He's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes.
Welcome back to my channel. Pleased to meet you. I'm All Things Women, and this is All Things Feminine. Today, we are discussing 7 habits that decrease, destroy, and demolish your femininity. Habit 1. Lack of proper grooming. If you are a woman who wants to be regarded as feminine, hygienic, and someone who keeps up with themselves, it's very important to shave. In our culture, shaving is regarded as a habit that is mostly feminine. It's important to shave areas like the underarm, the pubic hair, and the legs. Some men like the pubic hair on women, but most of them like it well kept and groomed down there. Having a good scent is extremely important when it comes to proper grooming. A woman should have a signature scent. It's so important for women to smell good. Having a signature scent allows people to remember you. And if you've already graduated high school, you want to think about getting a really good perfume. Victoria's Secret body sprays are great, but when you become a woman, a true woman, you need to start using real perfumes and not $12 Victoria's Secret bottles. Smelling wonderful makes such a big difference. I remember we had a bully in our high school, and she used to pick on you from everything, from head to toe, from shoes to shirt, anything you could wear. She would find a reason to say something about it. And this bully started smelling really bad. And it just, it was hard to stand up to a bully, but when the bully doesn't smell good, it's easy to stand up to them and say, hey, listen, who are you to tell me anything about the way I dress or how I wear certain things when you smell? You can't even smell yourself. You smell terrible. Not to be mean or anything. So, our next topic is not being able to take a compliment. This is a habit that will destroy your feminine appeal. You have to be able to accept a compliment. When someone says, you look beautiful today, some people just give that compliment right back. No, I don't. I look a mess. No. Someone said you look beautiful today. In their eyes, they think you are beautiful. You have to take that compliment. You have to internalize and agree with them. I look beautiful today. You deserve that compliment. And I know some of us have trouble with accepting compliments, but it's a very feminine habit to accept compliments. Receive them well. Because as a woman, you should be receiving compliments. You should. I'm not saying go fishing for compliments, but you should be able to receive compliments well. Our third habit that destroys your femininity is desperate behavior. Many women have been guilty of desperate behaviors. And this can be constantly chasing after someone who's rejecting you, forcing a relationship, begging someone to be with you or to be your friend. This can all come off as desperate behavior. And it's very important for women to come across as confident. And when you exude desperate behavior, it shows a lack. You want to counter that by surrounding yourself with people who bring to your life, not take away, not cause you to grasp for scraps. You really want to examine your life and look at what behaviors may be desperate. Are you chasing after someone that doesn't want you, that continues to reject you? Or are you trying to force a relationship that no longer serves you and doesn't fit in your life? Are you always getting the short end of the stick and not saying anything about it, being grateful for the little scraps off of someone else's table. So it's really important that we come off as confident. Don't approach a situation with a mindset of lack, but approach a situation from a mindset of abundance. That mindset will get you a lot further than, please stay with me, I need you, this is all I need this, please, please, please. Begging someone to be with you almost never works. So as a woman, be confident in yourself, be confident in who you are, and lead with that level of confidence, because it's beautiful to see a confident woman walk into the room and stand her ground. Number 4, lack of emotions. If you are happy, show it. Smile, cry, be expressive. Because when you're not expressive, you seem a bit standoffish, unfeminine, boring, uninteresting. As a woman, you want to mirror the emotions of other people. If people are happy, be happy with them. If people are mourning, mourn with them. As women, we have a tendency, a natural tendency to care and to gravitate towards other people. And part of that tendency is sympathizing with other people, having empathy with other people, and expressing that. That's what makes us women. That's what separates us from men. And a lot of times you see that we have this idea that men don't have emotions. And we have that masculine idea for a reason, because women are supposed to be the emotional ones. They're supposed to be the ones with feelings. They're the ones who want to talk about things. And that's why it's so important to have feelings, to talk about things, to be emotional, to show the emotional, vulnerable side of you. Because as women, men love that. They need that. They want you to be vulnerable. Because for them, it's hard. There has to be a balance. There has to be someone who can be vulnerable. Number 6, lack of hobbies. Please do something. Please do something. You need to have a hobby. Whether that is yoga, gardening, painting, you have to have an outlet for stress. Women are creatures who keep busy. Sitting around doing nothing is not a habit that you see from women. Women always find a way to tap into their creative side, whether it's growing, producing something. Women are producers. We produce children with the help of a man. They implant the sperm and we just grow it and nurture it, and we feed it until it comes out. When you don't have anything, that's when you get depressed. That's when you get down. So it's very important, if not necessary, for women to have hobbies such as yoga, gardening, or painting. Overworking can destroy, decrease, or demolish your femininity. Hello. Rest, my dear. As I mentioned before in my previous video, women need to rest. It is essential that everyone rests, but it is even more essential that women rest, because we are mothers, we are sisters, we are friends, we are colleagues, we are workers, we are women, and we are human first. So we need time to express our true nature. We need time to take care of ourselves. Last but not least, short haircuts. This style has got to go. Short hair is often associated with men. I know some women do look great with short haircuts, like Audrey Hepburn. She always has her hair up and she looks good, but everything about her already expresses and exudes femininity. Everything about her exudes woman, softness, elegance. She's able to get away with that short haircut. Now, if everything about you, gotta be honest with yourself. if everything about you doesn't already exude elegance, softness in women, then I would opt for the long hair, because long hair is associated with youth, associated with fertility, is associated with a woman. And it adds to your femininity. And I know not everyone can grow, and not everyone was born with long hair, but you have to find the feminine part of you and accentuate that feature. If you already have hair that's long and luscious, that's your feminine attribute. It's important for you to accentuate that. Those are the 7 habits that can decrease, destroy, and demolish your femininity. So it's very important that you don't do these habits. If you like this video, check out my previous video. You may like that one as well. And leave a comment in the description box. Let's get the discussion started. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I make a new video. Thank you for watching.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to